Forgive me, but what are these exactly?
What are they? But you're the banker, aren't you? These are checks that we'd like to cash. And we'd like it all in small bills, please.
I get it. Those guys in accounting got me again.
No, I don't think that you do get it, lady. You're the bank, and banks have money, so you take these checks and give us some of it.
They're a little bulky to carry around, you see.
Yes, I'm sure that's true, but the problem isn't the size. It's just that those things aren't real money.
What do you mean, not real money?
It was humiliating, and they were all laughing at us.
Then they threw us out.
Without a sucker.
What self-respecting evil gangster can't even pass off a bad check? The whole reason the Alpha Gang is going broke is because you mess up all of my plans!
Maybe the plans are the problem.
And the inventions.
Stop! There's plenty of time for this blaming after lunch. It's time to eat now, so you can all take your seats.
Yes, Helga.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, what are we having? Hey, was that a rock?
No money for groceries means that cream of gravel soup is all you get. Bon appetit.
But, Helga, how am I supposed to conquer the world on an empty stomach?
Keep your snouts out of mine.
I guess we're not the only ones who are hungry.
What are you looking at? Helga, bring some more soup. Otherwise, we'll all end up as dinosaur food.
Dinosaur King is what you wanna be, yeah. Come on and make your move. Dinosaur King is your destiny, yeah. Come on and make your move. Control the cards right in your hands. Jurassic giants at your command.
D-Team. Watch out, here we go. Prehistoric dinosaurs aren't extinct anymore. See them fight, hear a roar. Watch out, cause they're right next door. The past is in the present. Time's been twisted upside down. These fossils are colossal. Only one can wear the crown.
Dinosaur King is what you wanna be, yeah. Come on and make your move. Dinosaur King is your destiny, yeah. Come on, make your move.
Double or nothing! Oh man, I've been wanting this game.
You already have a ton of games you never play, Max.
Yeah, but if you want it that bad, then save up your allowance and buy it, since you love being such a big spender.
Who are you calling a big spender?
You're always spending every penny you have. You had to buy 2 popsicles.
But that's because I bought one for Chomp, and then it turned out he didn't want one after all.
Yeah, that's what you say, but I think he really just wanted to try both flavors.
That's not true. Look, I'll show you he doesn't want it. Chomp, thanks for making me look bad, and now you gave yourself a brain freeze. Huh? Move!
Let's beat it!
Hey, watch out!
Hey, watch where you're going, you brat. Can't you see that I'm working here?
Hey, I know who you are.
Aha!
Come on, let's make tracks.
Hold on, isn't that the old lady?
Listen, you. I'm not old. This is just a disguise.
Hold it right there. You're under arrest, crooks.
Ready, Chomp? Let's stop these guys. Dino Slash! Go, Triceratops! Roar!
A real dinosaur! A Triceratops!
Boss, we gotta get out of here.
Forget the money.
Let's go!
Oh well, good try, Chomp.
So what was the Alpha Gang doing robbing a bank?
And why'd they act so scared of Chomp?
Weird.
Come on, make your move.
Witnesses have identified the organizer of today's bank robbery as Dr. Z, the leader of a crime syndicate known as the Alpha Gang.
That is ridiculous. I have never robbed a bank. And even if I did, I wouldn't do it wearing lipstick.
Also caught on the security video were his 3 henchmen.
They look just like us.
Except I have better hair.
And I'm thinner.
All of the stolen money was recovered by police officers soon after the robbery, but unfortunately the criminals were able to make a successful getaway. Witnesses say they were frightened off not by security, but by the appearance of a dinosaur, though this is unconfirmed.
Why would we be afraid of a dinosaur? Now I know it wasn't us.
What I want to know is how 4 other people could look so much like us.
I've always felt that I had a long-lost twin brother somewhere.
I thought you were an only child, Xander.
Maybe we were separated at birth and he was adopted and raised by circus clowns. You don't know.
Well, they say that everyone has a look-alike somewhere out there in the world. Maybe we've just found ours.
I have a plan.
Are you saying that wasn't the Alpha Gang?
Look, there are small differences in the shape of their skulls.
Oh, yeah.
And the same with the other 3. They're close, but different.
You're right.
That's too close for it to be just a coincidence. Do you think they're twins?
Are you suggesting all 4 of them are twins?
Based on the scans, it's highly likely.
Oh, I always wanted to see a real Triceratops, and now I finally have.
And thanks to that Triceratops, we lost all of our money. Now we don't even have enough cash to buy ourselves dinner.
So what? We can rob a bank anytime. How often do you get to see an actual living dinosaur, huh? It's been my dream since I was a little boy. So how could I not be overwhelmed with childlike emotion? Huh? What's that? What? I would have called ahead, but I didn't have your number, big brother. What? What did you say? Who are you?
No way!
They look like us!
Impossible. It's true. We're twins who were separated at birth, brother.
So were you guys raised by clowns?
Huh? There are twins?
She's obviously the older one.
I don't know what to say about that hairstyle.
He's fatter.
Oh.
Long?
Lost.
Twins!
Twins!
How you doing?
So, brother, to what do we owe this honor of our long-lost twins suddenly appearing here out of the blue? Well, I need cash.
You came to borrow money?
I'm sorry, but we're broke. What? What are these creatures? Hey, what are you doing? Don't break my toy dinosaurs!
Get this thing away from me!
No!
Get it off me!
So I see you like dinosaurs too, is that right? Yes. And in fact, if I didn't know better, I'd say this was some sort of miniature Tyrannosaurus. And you'd be correct, brother. However, these are no ordinary miniatures. Ursula?
Yes, sir. Here goes.
Alpha Slash!
Ah, fantastic! A full-size Tyrannosaurus.
Dinosaurs!
So, what do you think?
Incredible. Wait, now where did they go? Right here. They've been safely turned back into cards.
However, if you don't hand over all your money,
Alpha Slash!
I'll be forced to turn them loose. You fool, I already told you I'm broke thanks to one of those dinosaurs botching our last job. Anyway, if you're my long-lost brother coming to meet me, shouldn't you be bringing me money? Why, you...
All right, calm down.
This really isn't going very well.
Huh? Do these wheels of yours got any pickup? I'm happy with its performance. In that case, I say we take a little road trip.
My dino holder detected something, but just for a second.
Yeah, it showed up on ours, too.
It was too quick to get a fix on it, but I'll bet you it was the Alpha Gang.
I sure wish we knew what they were up to this time.
What is that place?
A huge city right in the middle of the desert.
There's a lot of money there. Oh, yeah. Las Vegas is where people come to throw their money away. Really, if that's true, then I'm here to collect all the trash.
Maybe I'll sit this one out. I really don't enjoy sorting through garbage. They don't really throw it away, you airhead. Did you just call me airhead? I did. You got a problem with that, little sister? You're the problem, big sister.
Ursula! Ursula!
Huh?
Aren't we supposed to play nice until we get the money?
That's right, Ursula. We've got to keep these guys on our side for now. So you're going to have to control that anger of yours or you'll ruin it for the rest of us.
Here, you'll need to wear this. I will not wear a dress. And just in case, you'd better take this, too. But try not to use it, unless it's an extreme emergency. What? In exchange, you'll lend me your dinosaur cards and that alpha scanner. A chance!
Come on, make your move! Come on, make your move!
This is humiliating. Pink has never been my color.
We have to wear disguises. We're wanted in 25 states.
Make that 26, and this one we're wanted by the fashion police. No surprise there.
I feel fat.
At least you don't look like a reject from a high school marching band.
Oh, Goldilocks on steroids. The vault is underneath that booth. Keep quiet and let me do all the talking. Give me all of your cash or be eaten.
What?
Don't say I didn't warn you! Tell this thing to stop biting my Terry, get off.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask what you're doing?
How about I show you? Hand over all of your money now. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. Huh?
Hey! I told you not to shoot, you bumbling amateur! How was I supposed to know you're all talk and no action? Give me back my stuff! All right, Alpha Slash! Here, Terry, I want you to shatter this shutter!
A dinosaur! Where is it, Reese?
It's coming from Las Vegas, Nevada.
The entertainment capital of the world!
All right, Reese, we're ready to go.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. Let's go check it out.
Hey, kids! You three need to clear out. This area is a crime scene. But what's going on, officer? There's been a robbery in the casino, and one of the witnesses reported seeing a dinosaur, too.
It's the Alpha Gang.
No doubt about it.
But now the dino holder's not showing anything.
Hey, you're right.
We found it! Just look at all this loot! That was incredible, Dr. Z. You're not such a bungler of a burglar after all. With the way you controlled that Tyrannosaurus, it's obvious we have the same dinosaur-loving blood running through our veins. My long-lost twin brother. I'm not your long-lost twin. That was all a bunch of baloney. What? After I saw your pictures on the news, I made up the whole story just to get you four to go along with our little scheme. Now that I see what blockheads you are, I'm thinking we should have carried this out on our own. Oh, yeah? Well, what about us both loving dinosaurs? Coincidence. Both of us have a staff of losers, so what?
We're not total losers.
It's just our success rate is low.
You're total losers for believing us.
I figured as much. From the beginning, I was wondering how my so-called younger sister could be such an old lady.
Who are you calling old lady? You're so old, your wrinkles have wrinkles.
Yeah? Listen, you're so old. When you look into the mirror, your reflection hides.
I'll get you for that.
Stop! You're wasting time! Besides, this is getting old!
Who are you calling old?
It couldn't be me.
Enough! We've got to get all this loot looted up and then get out of here! Now!
Yes, sir!
You're not going anywhere with this stash. That's what you think. I've got a Tyrannosaurus that says we are! Alpha Slash!
Hey, it's showing up again.
Someone's coming.
Stop right there and identify yourselves.
Look, that weird doctor guy.
Oh, what is that thing?
Whoa! Now there's the other weird doctor guy.
Alpha Slash!
them! They're gonna destroy everything!
Dino Slash!
Where are all these dinosaurs coming from?
And how will we get away? Boss, since you seem to like dinosaurs so much, why don't you go do something?
Like what? You want me to go out there and offer them treats? Hey, doesn't that Triceratops belong to the bratty kid?
Yes, that's correct.
Ha! We've got you now, old geezer!
And you too, old lady!
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Well, looks like we hit the jackpot. We've got a bunch of money, and now we'll take your dinosaurs. Show 'em, Terry!
Ninja attack!
Metal Wing!
Go! Electric charge!
That's going to make it a little tough to get home.
Hand over all that money!
Yeah, we stole it, fair and square. Hold my hair.
Give us back our money! It's our money!
But we stole it!
We stole it first!
Our money's flying away!
What's the matter? You missing something?
That'll teach ya!
Hold it right there! You're all under arrest!
I can't go to prison. I look terrible in orange. Not you.
Wait for me! Oh, that crime pays sometimes. Got to admit, it was kind of fun that the Alpha Gang had doppelgangers.
They look just like us, too.
That's what doppelganger means, Ed.
I thought they were nothing like us.
They were just as dumb!
Come on, make your move! Come on, make your move!
Now for an Action News update. This has just come in. Las Vegas authorities are reporting that they've made 4 arrests in the armed casino robbery, and that all of the stolen money has been safely returned to the vaults.
So do you think those robbers really are related to the Alpha Gang Rex? And you think it's possible that they're all twins?
The way they were fighting, it didn't seem like they were family, but I don't know.
They sure look alike, though. Huh, Chomp?
I don't know if that was Grandpa's ancestor or not, but it looks like he's going to prison.
According to these articles, that group has had more than their share of problems.
In that case, maybe they are related.
True.
Speaking of Grandpa, shouldn't he and the others be back by now?
We've been walking for hours.
We can't let the cops catch us.
What if our body doubles ratted us out?
They can't. Isn't there a Crooks Code or something?
Yeah, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I wish you guys stayed in Vegas.
Well, no new dinosaurs appeared this time, but we've collected 19 cards so far, and there are still plenty more to go.
Dinosaur King is what you wanna be, yeah. Dinosaur King is your destiny, yeah.
The past is in the present. Time been twisted upside down. These fossils are colossal. Only one can wear the crown.
Dinosaur King is your destiny,